Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me in my A&B6 planner. I can't believe like October, and then we have November and December, and then we're done. Like, I already have to start thinking about my planners for this next year, although like that one's not going to be hard. They're all going to be the A&N planners. So okay, sorry, I had to take a deep breath there. It's been cool down here lately. And because it's been cool, I was like, well, let's do a sweater weather kit. Like, not that I can really wear sweaters even when it's cool down here. You know, let's for the rest of you, cool down here was 69 degrees. That's when my kids were begging for sweaters. That's when people actually had long sleeves and pants on and stuff, because people were like, oh, and guess what? Which is so funny. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. We were in Walmart the other day. Okay, I'm gonna get laying down so that we can do this. But we were in Walmart the other day, and my husband walked past the, I guess it would be like the teenage girl section or whatever it is. I mean, I don't know what it would be anymore. And he was like, they have puffy jackets out. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, they have puffy jackets out. And I stopped and I looked and I was like, you're right. They do have puffy jackets out. Does it really get that cold down here for them to need puffy jackets? And he's like, no, it doesn't get that cold down here. And I was like, well, I mean, let's talk about it. What's cold to people? And apparently in the 60s is cold to people down here. If it gets into the 40s, the apocalypse is coming. So it got me thinking and just laughing like, But yeah, so I'm going to live vicariously through this kit by River and Ink for sweater weather, because I might be able to wear my Salem hoodies twice this year. We'll see. And I sit there and I say this knowing full well that I'm sitting in a short sleeve shirt, cropped pants, and I know that I'm going to go outside and it might be comfortable, but by this afternoon it's definitely going to be much warmer. I mean, we're still dealing with mosquito, like not just a mosquito here or there, like lots of mosquitoes. It sucks so much. Oh my gosh, it sucks so much. I hate mosquitoes. So, all right. So I absolutely enjoyed doing last week's kit. Well, not even technically, but last week's plan with me, which was with this journaling kit. I had got so much great feedback from you guys, which I'm super stoked about it. So while I'm not doing this, I have things that I want to use up in my stash first, but I think I'm definitely gonna go, sorry, that was the wrong one, definitely go back to doing more of this kind of a style, because I enjoyed this so much and it got me thinking about reformats for kits, because I was like, oh, this lady wants to do some things. So all right, so yeah, if you, I don't know if I'll ask in the Facebook group. I may just go ahead and make the reformats that I am thinking, you know, because there's aspects into the kits already. You know, there's definitely going to be some changes for the new year. So I'm just kind of like putting these out there so that you guys kind of know. I am definitely thinking about taking away some of the pages being offered a la carte, because they just don't sell, like hardly at all. And so then I'm stuck with inventory stock here, and some of those pages are more, you know, geared towards those who use full kits anyways. So definitely looking at reformatting and to making things more just all around more functional, since that's kind of what we are based on anyways, is being just functional, and bringing in maybe some more creative elements towards the journaling kits and whatnot, having some more options to go with the journaling kits, or with just, you know, the couple of pages that we would have a la carte. So obviously full boxes would stay a la carte, because that and then the page 5, the one that has like the sticky notes and the quarter boxes and the doodle boxes, that would stay a la carte. So those 2 pages are definitely not changing, but there are definite pages that are on the chopping block, because they just don't sell. They don't sell a la carte. And so I'd just rather put them into the full kits. But, you know, these are all decisions that, you know, one has to make, and it just kind of is what it is. So we'll do the best that we can with what we've got. So, but yeah, doing that journaling kit last week, during last week's Plan With Me, definitely got me thinking about things that I want to see in kits, things that I especially want to see in the week's kits, and just got some whole ideas churning, because obviously the more products you have in your store, the longer it takes to get things done, and I'm kind of wanting to streamline a lot of things. So we're gonna make some changes to go forward, and I think they're going to be really, really great changes, because it means you don't have to buy specific kits for a specific planner. You know, like I use my week's kits, which we title minis. I use them in this B6 all the time. They're perfect. But adding some extra little things in there might be to help really solidify them as also being able to be used as a B6, but you could still use those elements in a week's planner if you wanted to. So that's just where we're at. So that's what I'm gearing up for, because it's end of year changes. Yay! We always love end of year changes. It just brings and sparks new life into everything. So I really love end of year changes. But yeah, I definitely want to streamline and make things a lot more functional and stuff, so that you can use them across a variety of planners, but then also have creative options for, say, a 7x9, if that makes sense. But we've got a couple months to work out all the kinks on everything, so maybe the ideas that I currently have are just that, ideas that just can't be brought to fruition. Okay, so she has lots and lots of weekly trackers. Okay, so we have, well, if I could lay a sticker down straight, man, oh man, one of these days. Okay, so I'm actually going to use all of these habit trackers. I think they will be well loved during this week, because there's just some things that just need to have more. So this is the household planner, and there are just some things that need to be done every single day, and whatnot. So all right, so let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm gonna work from bottom to top. I think that will give me the easiest. As we all know, I don't like to have a lot of white space in this planner, because white space makes me crazy, and then it just doesn't get filled in. So this last weekend, me, my husband, and the kids were working on the chickens, and our new batch of chickens we have slowly started to introduce to our old batch. We have chickens that are now actually laying eggs, so woohoo! We've gotten 6 eggs so far, which is a lot. So we are getting nesting boxes ready, because that was the one thing that we did not have. So we're getting nesting boxes ready for all of those lovely ladies that want to give us eggs. And we are gonna start moving towards moving our, like, the coop area. We're gonna move the coop area towards the back corner that's kind of already just, what's the best way? It's just kind of sparse, and we've got a whole bunch of wood chips and stuff from when we had our trees cut, which would be perfect, like, flooring for them. So we're gonna move the chicken coop over to that area, so they actually have like a coop area that they go into at night. And then we are getting electrical fencing to kind of keep them out and about, so that, you know, they can be a little bit more free roam during the day. Yes, we do have hawks in the areas, so we are going to have to, like, watch that, but we have so much ground coverage at the same time. Like, they would be able to hide over into the bush areas if anything came at them. Oh, I forgot that she had this. I'm gonna have to move things up just a little bit. So let's see. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Just comes up super nice. Oh, I like it. Let's come from this side as well. Perfect. Okay. So let's get that. I totally forgot that I needed to put one of these down till I saw it. Okay, so this will be, oh, look at that. That fits in perfectly. All right, that'll be dinners. So let's see. Let me pull out my chore stickers. But yeah, we do have a lot of ground coverage. So as much as we, you know, we're trying to get away from having them free roam, we also want them to free roam. Having them be just stuck in, even just in a fenced area that we can move every day, is still just a lot. I really want them to be out and open. So that's what we're looking at doing. And the electrical fencing, obviously, it would, that way we can move that every couple of days, and stuff. So, and then, because even though we have hawks, we have multiple roosters, we're hoping that will also help deter the hawks, because I have noticed that ever since the roosters have started crowing and things like that, we haven't witnessed as many hawks over in this area. So there's been a couple, but they're not up in our trees like they were when we first when we first got the chickens. So I'm hoping by having a few roosters that will help, and the ladies can free roam and forage and stuff. And our second batch of chickens are super, like, they are really good foragers. They love it. So I really want to give that to them. All right, so let's take a look here. I'm trying to, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll have 7. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll divide it up so that I know how much room I can actually use between all of this. All right. I do like to have this divider between the main chores in the house versus everything else that we do. So, all right. So yeah. So that's the one thing that we're going to be working on. The rest of this month is getting that all prepped and ready to go for them. Kiddos and husband today are going out and finishing up the nesting boxes and stuff. But yeah, so we had also some fun adventures. We live on an 1.5 acres, And my husband definitely wanted to get a, what is it? A riding lawnmower. You know, obviously with retirement and everything, we're like, okay, let's be a little bit careful with, you know, money, and let's see what we can do. I was like, just try. Let's just at least try to do it with, you know, a couple of push mowers and see what we get to. And everybody tried. And it just proved to be just too much. So we went and bought a riding lawnmower. We found a good deal on, what was it, like Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Found a really good deal, and we ended up going out there and doing it. And then my husband's like, I'm gonna go out and mow the lawn. I'm gonna go out. I was like, you just want to ride your lawnmower? And he's like, yeah, that's what I want to do. He was having the best time of his life. I was like, you know, thank you for at least trying and seeing, you know, what we can do off of this. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have any kind of like honey-do list. I might put this don't forget, you know, so that we can, anything we don't need to forget, put that down. But I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. But yeah, he was out there riding his lawnmower, just having a grand old time. So we now have a riding lawnmower. But I did think of him. I was like, thank you for at least trying to see, you know, if we could do it with just two lawnmowers. But it is just a lot of work. So we're now proud owners of a riding lawnmower. Yay! So, and I know that the boys are just gonna have fun with that. All right. So I think I'm done with this one. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I'm done. I love using the full boxes, like when I have full boxes, not putting any washi, but using it down here, because it's like essentially the size of full washi plus like a half box, which is perfect, I think. And then gives me still all the space that I need. Like I said, things that need to be done every day, dinner list, main chores, and then anything else that needs to get done, plus a don't forget list. So, all right, everything will be linked down in the description box below. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you like this. Do you have a riding lawnmower? If you do you like riding it? I have yet to ride it. So, you know, that'll be fun. And yeah, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You're subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now. Wow, I can't even wait. Bye now.